Hi, this is Mrs. Ducharme, and I am speaking to you from the server room in the technology department. I hope you can hear me okay. We want to tell you a little bit about OverDrive. This is a digital book service that we have, and we have bought a lot of books for this, and I'm hoping that you enjoy some digital reading using OverDrive. So the first thing you need to know is how to get to the library website. Everything you need is there. And the way to do that is to go to Learning, from the school page, Learning, and then Libraries. And when you choose Libraries, you'll get a page about all of our school libraries, and the middle school and high school one is down here on the bottom. And it will open up like this, our usual library page. And the service that we're using is right here in the very front, OverDrive. Enjoy ebooks and audiobooks. And it tells you that all you need to do is log in with your Amersol username and password. That is your beginning of your email and your school password. If it does not work for you, please send me an email and let me know. So far, it is working for pretty much everybody. Okay, so when I click that, it opens up and I log in. I've already logged in. And here is our collection. So it opens up with a few of the books that are highlighted here. I can browse by different subjects. I can look by collection. I might like to see our most popular books. Here it says read in your browser. One thing to know is that I'm showing this to you on a laptop, but many of you prefer to read on a smartphone or tablet. For that, just get the OverDrive app from your app store and search for our library, search Colegio Franklin Delano Roosevelt, and log in with your Amersol username and password. Okay, so I just want to point out a few things about OverDrive. First of all, many of the books here are for young adults and adults, and the settings by age are fixed. So some of the books you may not be able to access if you are a younger person. For example, this one here, The Girls, I happen to know is set at adult level, so that means it's for grade 11 and up students. So play around with that a little bit. If you find a book that you're not able to access, that's probably why. When you open up one of these books, you have an option to sample it or borrow it. Before you borrow any book in OverDrive, please know that these books are the same as books on our shelf, in that once you borrow a book from OverDrive, nobody else can have it. So please think very carefully before you choose to borrow something from here. You're allowed to borrow 3 books at a time in your account, and each of the books you can keep for 2 weeks. If you don't finish the book after 2 weeks, you just have to go back and borrow it again. Okay, so here's a little bit about how it works. You can see if I wanted to borrow it, I would just click it here. If it was out, maybe I could add it to my wish list. Other things that maybe I would also like, little description about it, and so forth. Okay? Once I borrow it, and I don't want to do it now, but once I borrow it, it will go onto my shelf. And that means that when I log into my account, it will be there for me. If I'm reading on a tablet or my smartphone, as I read, it will save the place of the book, so I don't have to worry about losing my place. So it's pretty easy to use. If you're used to using a Kindle, it's very similar to that. Okay? We don't have much in the way of audiobooks here yet, but we are adding some. So watch for that. You can search here. I just bought one. Let's see if it shows up. So I can search for just audiobooks. And it's not there yet. Advanced search. I can search by type, format, all audiobooks. And there it is. This is the one I just bought. Okay, I'm going to be buying more, so by the time you see this, maybe there will be some more there. Okay, all right. The other way that you can access these is through the catalog. So I showed you how to get to it from the library website, but you might see sometimes in the catalog, I can click here, or I can go to catalog here, or I can go from our school page, I can go quick links, catalog. When I'm in the catalog, I might find that, I'll just find the breadwinner here, just see if it's here out of curiosity. I might find an OverDrive book in the catalog. So here I am, I've got the breadwinner as an audiobook, and right here it says open. It doesn't say that for other books, it only says that for digital resources. So fine, let me see open. Notice, by the way, I'm logged into the catalog with my Emersol username and password. It's exactly the same for OverDrive and the catalog. And here I am in OverDrive. So I was in the catalog, clicked open, and now I come to the catalog. I mean the OverDrive. Okay? So if you want to see more in OverDrive, in the catalog, you can search in the catalog for OverDrive, and that will show you a list of them. Alrighty? Okay, so that's a little bit about OverDrive. Remember, you're probably going to prefer using this on the app. So go to your app store and get the OverDrive app and search for our library and enter your Emersol username and password, and you'll be off and running. All right, thanks very much, everybody.